Already we started with this chapter. Some of the exercises are done by us. So let's continue with the next questions. So here, if you remember, I taught you how to do with rationalization. So today, let's move out with the next category of question. So here, JEE mains model. Few questions are there which we can come across. So let's start out with question number 3. So as per your level, I'll be taking. So here one by one question we are going to start out. So now I'll be starting with question number 3. This is of page number 72, JEE mains. So you can come across with that. Those who are attending, they can open out their books. So here, first question is, this I'm starting out with third question. Now third question, it is given root 2 value is 1.414. So this is root 2 value, which is 1.414. Now next we need to find value of root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 plus 1. If they will give value and they'll ask us to find out remaining values. So how we are going to do for that? So here for this kind of questions, first of all we need to go for rationalization as I told you. And if you remember, in rationalization we'll be taking opposite sign of the number which is present in denominator. So here in denominator you can find there is 2 plus root 2. So while rationalization we are going to take root 2 minus 1. Now multiply root 2 minus 1 to both numerator and denominator. So here okay, who is this joined? Prankster. Will you say your name? Who are you? Okay, so this we are going for the rationalization here. While rationalization will be taking opposite sign as I told. Here root 2 minus 1. So root 2 minus 1 whole square. Here it is a plus b, a minus b. Thus it is a square minus b square. Now the next step, here it is whole square. Formula of whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. And here it is root 2 square is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. So thus our final answer, root 2 square is 2, 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1, and 2 minus 1 is 1. Now 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 minus 2 root 2. Now here you can see that root 2 value is given. Root 2 is 1 minus 414. So replace root 2 with 1 minus 414. Thus it is 3 minus, replacing 2 with 1 minus 414. Multiply them. 3 minus, now 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. We need to subtract them. So let's have the subtraction. 2.828. Subtract it. So it's 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 8 is 1. So carry is taken. So this is the final answer. Now out of given options, first one is matching out with that. So the correct answer is 0.172. Option number A. This we did question number 3. If this kind of questions are asked, you can solve in this way. If you got this question, let's move with the next question. Now in the next question, here I already taught, if you remember, recall back this variety of questions. 12 upon, so 12 minus 140 minus 1 upon 8 minus under root 60. Next, 2 upon 10 plus root 84. So if you recall back, I told you first step we need to find if there is 2 in front of small root or not. Here the small root one is 140 and there is no 2 before it. So as there is no 2, we are going to divide this with 2. So will you say like who is there with Frank Star? I'm unable to recognize name. Now divide this number by 4. So it is 1 upon 12 minus 2, dividing 140 by 4. 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20. Now 1 upon under root 8, dividing this by 4. So it's a 2 root 4 1s are 4 5s are 20. 2 upon under root 10 plus dividing this by 4. So it's 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. Now find out its multiples. Now while finding the multiples, you can see here 35 is there. 35 is 7 5s are 35. By adding them, we are getting 12. In the same way, for 15, it's 5 3s are 15. By adding them, we are getting 8. 21, it's 7 3s are. By adding 7 and 3, we are getting 10. So now in the next step, we are going to replace them. So let's replace given values. So here 12 I am replacing with 7 and 5. So it's root 7 square, root 5 square, then minus 2 into root 7, root 5. So this first step got over. And the same way 1 upon under root 15 is there. So this we will replace by root 5 square, root 3 square, minus 2, root 5, root 3. Then the next one, here 21 is there. So the third term we are replacing by 7 and 4. 7 and 3. As 7 3s are 21, 7 plus 3 is 10. So replace this by 7 and 3. Always big number to be taken first. 7 square plus 3 square minus, here if plus is there, so we are going to take plus. If minus is there, we are going to take minus. So it's 2 root 7 root 3. Now let's convert them into whole square form. Thus it is 1 upon root 7. Here minus is there. So it's a minus root 3 square minus under root. Here 5 and 3 is there. Root 5 minus root 3 square. Now the last one, here plus is there. So we are going to have plus in between the terms. So this is the final step. Now root and square will get removed. So we left out with 1 upon root 7 minus root 3, 1 upon root 5 minus root 3, and finally 2 upon root 7 plus root 3. Now if you recall back, next step is we need to go for rationalization. And what is rationalization? We need to multiply opposite sign of this. So here root 7 minus root 3 is there. So we are going to multiply root 7 plus root 3. So opposite of this is taken here. Here it will be 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Next here it's root 5 plus root 3. Whenever minus sign will be there, put bracket, and root 5 minus root 3 is 2. Next minus 2 upon opposite of this is root 7 minus root 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. Now let's have cancellation. So it got cancelled. Now as per the given answers, here it must be 2, or here printing mistake is there where it should be 2. You can rectify the question by replacing it with 2. If here 2 is there, so this 4 will get cancelled. Denominator of all the terms will become equal. Once if the denominator is equal, we can make the LCM to be 2. So here it is root 7 plus root 3 minus root 5 plus minus root 3 minus root 7 minus plus root 3. Now root 3 will get cancelled, root 7 will get cancelled, and then okay, here it is root 3 root 5. Moreover, one more problem is there. Here we are left with root 5. So again there is some mistake. 84. Okay, here I took wrong. Okay, it's my mistake only. Once again I'm repeating here. Here it is 35. 7 5s are 35. So here 5 will come. And 5 minus 2 is 7 minus 5 is 2 itself. So no need of any correction in the question. 7 plus root 5 and 7 minus 5 is 2. So here it is 7 minus 7 plus root 5 minus root 5. So all the terms got, everything will get cancelled. We left out with nothing. So final answer is 0. So this is what we completed our next question. Now let's move with one more. So here the same variety of question is question number 7. So let's start out with question number 7 now. In 7th question, it is given root 12 minus root 8 root 3 plus root 2 whole divided by 5 plus root 24, and it's given find square root. So overall there is square root. Now how we are going to solve for this? So for this kind of question here, we can find the root of this number separately, and this also will be finding separately. Both the numbers can be divided by 4. So take out 2 common from them. So if we take 2 common from here, so it's 2 root, we divide this number by 4, so it's 3, minus divide this number by 4, take 2 as common, 4 2s are 8. So this we got the number for this term, and here it is root 3 plus root 2. In denominator, if you are solving it, as I told, there is both are having root. We need to find square root. Here in denominator, there is no 2 in front of small square root. So we are going to divide this number by 4. Here both of the numbers are having 2. 2 can be taken common. So it's root 3 minus root 2, root 3 plus root 2. Overall, square root is there. And in denominator, we are dividing this number by 4. So it's 5 plus 2 root 4 6 are 24. Now recall back how I explained. Here 6 is there. We are going to find multiples. 2 3s are 6. And 2 plus 3 is 5. So here we can replace 5 with 2 and 3. In numerator, overall under 2 and then root 3 square is 3 minus root 2 square. A plus b, a minus b is there. A square minus b square. Here in denominator, root 5 we can replace with root 3 square plus root 2 square plus 2ab. So finally, numerator 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. In denominator, we are having overall root 3 plus root 2 whole square. Now the square will remove and root will also remove. So numerator we are having 2. In denominator it is root 3 plus root 2. Now the next step is rationalization. So take opposite sign of that. Multiply with root 3 minus root 2 to both numerator and denominator. So here it is 2 root 3 minus root 2. In denominator we are having 3 minus 2. It's nothing but 1. So the final answer, you can multiply it inside as per the given options. Here it's if we'll multiply 2 here, again the options are not matching out here. So still some problem is there again in this question also. If we shift this 2 inside, it will be like 2 will change as 4. 4 3s are 12 minus 4 2s are 8. So option must be in this way. But options given are root 6 minus root 2. So solution is somewhat different. Question number 7 also, options are mismatched as per the given answers. Now the last question for today's session. So here question number 8, it's given root 3 upon root 2 plus 1. What is the sum of the squares? So plus has to be kept, root 3 upon root 2 minus 1 plus root 2 upon root 3. So you are finding sum. So what is the first step here? We need to go for rationalization as usual. Root 3 taking opposite sign of this. So it's root 2 minus 1. Here it will be root 2 square minus 1 square. Root 2 square is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. Answer I wrote directly. Now root 3, opposite of this will be root 2 plus 1. Again 2 minus 1 is 1. Now rationalize this number. As only single number is there, no need of changing the sign. We are going to multiply root 3 to both numerator and denominator. So finally, here it is root 3 multiplied by root 2 is root 6 minus root 3 upon 1, root 6 plus root 3 upon 1 plus root 6 upon 3. So here we are adding. So first we can solve out this. In this terms, root 3 will get cancelled. This is root 6, this is root 6. So it's 2 times root 6 plus root 6 upon 3. As we do the general addition, here nothing is there in denominator. So put 1, multiply both the terms by 3. So if you multiply it by 3, 3 2s are 6. 6 root 6 plus root 6 whole divided by 3. Now here 6 plus 1, it's 7. 7 root 6 upon 3. So this is the answer. Here in answers, they have given 18 integer 2 by 3. That's also mismatched. So answers what they have given, they are not matching out with the solution. So answer is 7 root 6 upon 3. For today's session, we have completed 4 questions. Okay, rest will continue tomorrow. Practice, so all of you practice out with that 4 questions to get them clearly. Now, winding up the class.